Hey there, I'm so glad you found this video. If you've ever eaten a meal and felt hungry again an hour later, or if you're tired of snacking all day long because nothing seems to satisfy you, I need you to stay with me. Today, I'm sharing high protein meals that actually keep you full, and these are recipes you can make easily, even if you're not a professional chef. These aren't complicated, fancy dishes that require 20 ingredients you've never heard of. These are real meals that work, and I'm going to explain exactly why they keep you satisfied and how you can start making them today. Before we dive in, I want to ask you something. What's your biggest struggle when it comes to staying full throughout the day? Is it mid-morning hunger, those afternoon cravings, or maybe late-night snacking? Drop your answer in the comments below because I read every single one, and your feedback helps me create content that truly serves you. Now, let's talk about why protein is so important when it comes to feeling full. Protein is the most satiating macronutrient, which means it keeps you feeling satisfied longer than carbohydrates or fats alone. When you eat protein, it triggers the release of hormones that signal to your brain that you're full. It also slows down digestion, which means your stomach stays fuller longer. Plus, protein helps stabilize your blood sugar, preventing those energy crashes that make you reach for snacks. So when I talk about high protein meals, I'm not just talking about building muscle, I'm talking about genuinely helping you feel satisfied, energized, and in control of your hunger. Let me start with breakfast, because this is where most people go wrong. If you're starting your day with just toast or cereal, you're setting yourself up for hunger within an hour or two. Instead, try this simple recipe I call the ultimate protein scramble. Take 3 whole eggs and scramble them with a handful of spinach, diced tomatoes, and a quarter cup of cottage cheese. The cottage cheese melts right into the eggs and adds creaminess along with extra protein. Serve this with a slice of whole grain toast, and you've got a breakfast with around 35 grams of protein that will keep you full until lunch. The beauty of this meal is that it takes less than 10 minutes to make, and you can customize it with whatever vegetables you have on hand. Bell peppers, mushrooms, onions, they all work beautifully. If you're not an egg person, don't worry, I have another option for you. Greek yogurt bowls are incredibly versatile and packed with protein. Take 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt, which gives you about 20 grams of protein right there. Mix in a tablespoon of chia seeds for extra fiber and omega-3s, add a handful of berries for natural sweetness and antioxidants, and top it with 2 tablespoons of chopped almonds or walnuts. This combination gives you protein, healthy fats, and fiber, which is the perfect trifecta for staying full. The nuts add a satisfying crunch, and the chia seeds expand in your stomach, adding to that feeling of fullness. You can prep this the night before, and it's ready to grab and go in the morning. Now let's move to lunch, because this is another critical time when people tend to choose meals that don't sustain them. One of my absolute favorite high-protein lunches is what I call the Power Bowl. Start with a base of quinoa or brown rice, about 3/4 of a cup cooked. Add 4 ounces of grilled chicken breast, which you can meal prep on Sundays, or use rotisserie chicken to save time. Then load it up with roasted vegetables like broccoli, sweet potato, and red onion. Drizzle everything with a tahini dressing made from 2 tablespoons of tahini, lemon juice, a bit of water to thin it out, and a pinch of garlic powder. This meal gives you over 40 grams of protein, complex carbohydrates for sustained energy, and tons of vitamins and minerals from the vegetables. The tahini adds healthy fats that help you absorb fat-soluble vitamins and contribute to that lasting fullness. If you prefer something lighter, try my tuna avocado boats. Cut an avocado in half and remove the pit. In a bowl, mix 1 can of tuna in water, drained with diced cucumber, cherry tomatoes, a squeeze of lemon, salt, and pepper. Spoon this mixture into the avocado halves. You can eat this as is or serve it with whole grain crackers on the side. This meal is refreshing, requires 0 cooking, and delivers about 30 grams of protein along with the healthy fats from the avocado. The combination of protein and fat is incredibly satiating, and this meal is perfect for warm days when you don't want to turn on the stove. Let's talk about dinner now, because this is where you want a meal that satisfies you through the evening and prevents late night snacking. My go-to is what I call the sheet pan protein feast. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. On a large sheet pan, place 6 ounces of salmon fillet, seasoned with salt, pepper, and a little paprika. Surround it with Brussels sprouts, asparagus, and sliced zucchini, all drizzled with olive oil and seasoned. Roast everything for about 20 minutes until the salmon is cooked through and the vegetables are tender. This meal gives you around 45 grams of protein, and because salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, it's incredibly satisfying. The combination of protein and healthy fats from the salmon means you'll stay full for hours. Plus, cleanup is a breeze because everything cooks on one pan. Another dinner option I love is turkey and bean chili. In a large pot, brown 1 pound of lean ground turkey. Add diced onion and garlic, then stir in 2 cans of beans. I like using black beans and kidney beans, 1 can of diced tomatoes, and chili seasoning. Let it simmer for 20 minutes. This makes multiple servings, so you can have leftovers for lunch the next day. One serving gives you about 35 grams of protein, and the beans add fiber that keeps you full and supports digestive health. Top each bowl with a dollop of Greek yogurt instead of sour cream for even more protein, and add some chopped cilantro and a squeeze of lime for brightness. This meal is comfort food that actually nourishes you and keeps you satisfied. Now, I know some of you are thinking about snacks, because even with these high-protein meals, you might want something between meals occasionally. The key is choosing protein-rich snacks that support your fullness rather than quick carbs that spike your blood sugar and leave you hungry again. My favorite snack is hard-boiled eggs with everything bagel seasoning. 2 eggs give you 12 grams of protein, and they're portable and easy to prep ahead. Another great option is a protein smoothie made with 1 scoop of protein powder, a cup of unsweetened almond milk, half a banana, a handful of spinach, and a tablespoon of almond butter. This gives you around 25 grams of protein and feels like a treat while actually supporting your health goals. I also want to address a common concern I hear. Some people worry that eating this much protein is difficult or expensive. Let me assure you, it doesn't have to be. You can buy chicken thighs instead of breasts. They're cheaper and just as nutritious. Canned tuna and canned salmon are budget-friendly protein sources. Eggs are one of the most affordable proteins available. Greek yogurt often goes on sale, and you can buy it in larger containers to save money. Dried beans and lentils are incredibly inexpensive and packed with protein. The key is planning your meals, shopping with a list, and using these affordable protein sources strategically throughout your week. The most important thing I want you to understand is that eating high-protein meals isn't about following a strict diet or depriving yourself. It's about nourishing your body in a way that supports your natural hunger signals and helps you feel your best. When you eat meals that truly satisfy you, you're not constantly thinking about food, you're not battling cravings, and you're not stuck in that cycle of eating and being hungry again right away. You have more energy, better focus, and you feel more in control of your eating habits. That's what these meals can do for you. Start with just one of these recipes this week. Pick whichever one sounds most appealing to you. Try it and notice how you feel afterward. Pay attention to how long you stay full, how your energy levels are, and how satisfied you feel. Then try another recipe next week. Before you know it, you'll have a collection of go-to high-protein meals that work for your lifestyle and keep you feeling amazing. You've got this, and I'm here supporting you every step of the way. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.